everyone and welcome back to my channel. For those who are just tuning in, welcome. My name is Jessica, also known as Yes I Can Do Makeup on Instagram. I created this fun, colorful look today using the new Daisy Marquez and BH Cosmetics palette. It has these fun, colorful shades, a lot of mattes and shimmers. I really enjoyed using this palette today. They're very pigmented. The only thing I could just say that I don't really like much are the shimmers. I feel like they're very powdery, but they are pigmented. But overall, for the price, for I believe now I got it when it was $19, but now I think it's $23. But for the price, it's very good quality shadows, so I definitely recommend them. Okay, so let me go ahead and just start this tutorial. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start off by priming my lids, and I'm gonna use a soft ochre paint pot by MAC. I'm using any synthetic brush you may have. Just patting that all over the lid. Okay, so the shade I'm going to go ahead and start off with is the shade Flower, which is this shade here. And I'm using my favorite Morphe M506 brush. I'm going to go ahead and apply that right above the crease. Above the crease. I'm going to go ahead and use this Morphe M441 brush, and I'm going to go ahead and blend that shade. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and use this shade here called Vintage. And I'm applying that right underneath that yellow shade for one brush. And I'm going to go ahead and blend that shade. And now I'm gonna go ahead and blend that with that. I'm gonna go ahead and blend that shade with the same Morphe M441 brush. And blend. Like that. Now I'm gonna go ahead and use that shade Karma, which is this shade here. And I'm applying that. And I'm gonna go ahead and back with that Morphe M441 brush and blend that shade again, right underneath that shade. Just like that. I'm loving this shade. I don't think okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and use this shade here called Passion Fruit. And I'm applying that shade. Applying that right here in the outer corner. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and cut my crease, and I'm going to go ahead and use this MARQUEZ flat brush, and I'm using the Tarte Cosmetics Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Fair. I'm applying that right in the socket as well. I'm going to go ahead and use this shade here called Slime. And I'm gonna go ahead and using this Morphe M433 brush. I'm gonna go ahead and blend that shade just in that area next to that green shade. Just like that. Remember to take your time. I'm applying that right here in the inner corner. I'm gonna go ahead and use this Morphe M433 brush again, and now I'm gonna go ahead and use this shade called Bittersweet. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and use this shade here called Dream. I grabbed also a little bit of that shade Daisy, and I placed it right between those two shades just to make them blend a little bit more. My foundation, concealer, and powder and lashes. I'm just the foundation I use today is the Teen Idol Ultra 24-Hour Makeup in the shade 280 Bisque. And I also used it Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer and the shade Medium Tan. And also I applied my powder and the Lancome. The powder I used today is a Lancome Dual Finish powder in the shade Wheat. And I'm going to go ahead and bake my under eye. And I'm using this Huda Beauty translucent powder in the shade Banana Bread. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and apply some liner. And I'm using the Pretty Vulgar gel liner in the shade The Blacklist. And I'm going to go ahead and use that Morphe M506 brush again. And I'm using that same shade Flower. Yellow shade. And I'm applying that underneath my on my lower lash line. I'm applying that on my lower lash line. Applying that just underneath my eye area. Now I'm gonna go ahead and water my waterline, and I'm using this Basanti Kajal waterline eyeliner in Intense Black. And I'm gonna go ahead and use that shade Karma. Applying that right on top of that yellow shade. And I'm gonna go ahead and grab a shade called Icy. And I'm applying that shade right in the inner corner of my eye. Just a little bit. Right on just like that. I'm gonna go ahead and use this Morphe M408 brush, and I'm gonna go ahead and grab that shade Bittersweet again, and I'm applying that shade right on top of the liner and smudging it. And I'm gonna go ahead and apply some mascara. The mascara I'm gonna be using is this Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and I'm applying that just in the lower lashes. I'm gonna go ahead and deepen that contour, and I'm using this KKW I'm gonna go ahead and dust off all powder and contour highlighting kit in the shade Medium, and I'm gonna go ahead and use this darker shade here. And I'm gonna go ahead and contour my nose. And this step is optional. So now I'm gonna go ahead and contour, and I'm using this now I'm gonna go ahead and contour, and I'm gonna go ahead and use Benefit's Hula Bronzer. And just decide to get another one tip pan. On the bottom of my nose. So just apply, and then towards my tip of the nose. And then right there down where the bridge of your nose is. I mean the end of the bridge of your nose. As hollows are, and just bringing it upward. Just where your deepest hollow is at. Okay, you can apply blush if you like to. I'm not applying any blush today since I feel like this look is already colorful. But I'm gonna go ahead and use this Anastasia Beverly Hills Reezy highlighter. Top of my arch of my brow, other side. So now I'm gonna go ahead and use this Lancome lip liner in the shade Amandel. And use this Luxie 51. And I'm gonna go ahead and use this Luxie 516 dual fiber powder brush. Applying this on the top of my cheek. So my lips are a little bit dry right now for the cold weather. I'm using a lipstick, and then I'm using this Patrick Star MAC lipstick in the shade Sweet Mama Star. I'm applying that in the bridge of my nose with my finger. The gloss I'm going to be using today is this Dose of Colors gloss in the shade On Repeat. Just like so. I like to apply highlighter with my